कि मुंबई इंडियंस ने आज शुरुआत की थी कैम ग्रीन के लिए एक बिड लगा के विच शुड बी रिकॉर्डेड। उसके बाद क्विंटन डिकॉक को 1 करोड़ के बेस प्राइस पे अपने नाम किया था। उसके बाद दानिश मालेवाल को अपने नाम किया है, अथर्व अंकुलेकर और मोहम्मद इजहार जो बाएं हाथ के पेसर है, बिहार से आते हैं। कितना खुश है खेमा, जरूरतें कम थी, बजट कम था, एक कंप्लीट टीम तो लगी रही है। तो आइए चलते हैं टीम ओनर आकाश अंबानी से सुनते हैं।
Akash, first up, how does it feel to go into an auction with very little to do compared to the lofty standards that Mumbai Indians have set in the past?
It was a new experience for us after, I think, 18 auctions. I think this was the lowest ever purse that any team has ever gone. But we've always been very active in the trade market, and we got the options that we were looking for. And also you have to see what are the gaps that you wanted to fill. We were very, very happy with the squad that we bought in the big auction. And then following it up with the 3 trades that we did was really, really helpful for us to have clarity about the roles that we wanted each players to play, and go and do that. So yes, it was a new experience. Fortunately, till now we've got all our players at base price. It's good to get some uncapped players at 30 lakhs. But definitely a new experience in terms of the planning stuff.
I'll just get to the signings in a bit, but consistency, the familiarity with some of the players is obviously one of the hallmarks of how Mumbai Indians have built this empire. But more significantly, the paddle went up for Cam Green as well. Can you tell me a little bit about the thinking? Was that just a cheeky little shot at some of the other tables, or were you actually serious about it?
No, we are always serious when we raise the paddle, but it's a bit of a homage to, his first IPL team was Mumbai Indians, and we think he's a very, very, very good player, and even better person. So just a little homage to Cam Green. We knew he was out of our purse for this auction, but just to tell him that we value you, and you'll still be amongst our thoughts whenever Cam Green's in the auction. Our paddle will go up for him.
Well said, well said. And you did exactly that for Quinton de as well. He comes back as well, and I'm sure there are a lot of talking points already from Mumbai fans' point of view about who opens with Rohit now. Obviously, that'll come much later, but the thinking behind getting Quinny de Kock back to Mumbai.
If you've seen, we've bid for Quinny in every auction that he's been available. Even last year, we were bidding against KKR for him. And the real thought process is there's a real chemistry now between Rohit and Quinny. They were the championship winning opening pair for us. Yes, it's been 5 years later. That's what I told them when I spoke to both of them. But from my point of view, he's still very, very, very experienced and a very good IPL performer. And we think that he will be very suited to Wankhede and gives us that options. Not to discount that his relationship with Ryan was a big factor of what we said, growing up, Ryan idolized Quinton. So he was pushing us in the South Africa auction also to open with Quinton. But finally here now they're amongst the same team.
Fascinating stuff, actually. I mean, you've got Ryan and you've got Quinny de Kock. Now, let's get to the bargain buys, if I can call them that, because you've got now 3 of them, in fact. Danish Malewal, we've seen what he's done in domestic cricket already. Izhar, we've heard a little bit about him because of the net bowling that he'd done for Chennai, if I'm not wrong. But Mumbai obviously pride themselves in building careers. How much of that is the key focus in the 3 signings after Quinny de Kock?
These are all players that we've rated for a very long time. Danish is, we've known someone that we've rated. Unfortunate that he got through an injury for this season and not played any of the white ball tournaments, but we're very, very happy to have him, and we rate him very, very highly as a player. Ithar is the same thing, Bihar fast bowler, so he's been, and we like our left armers at Mumbai, so this time we have a little bit of a different change. We have Trent Bolt, and then backing up to Trent Bolt is Ashwini and Izhar, and we wanted to give that rope to Ashwini because he did really well for us, and then Izhar comes in with the same promise that Ashwini did last year, so we were very happy to secure his services. Net bowler, and then attended a couple of trials, so we were very unsure whether we would get him or not, but very happy to have him. And then Atharva obviously has been with us from the last time he was with the team in 2020 when we were in the COVID bubble, and local Mumbai boy. And this time we thought a little bit, and that's why Shardul's trade happened, and is to bring back some of the players from Mumbai. And we're very happy with them. Of course, they have the age profile that can, really have long careers with Mumbai Indians.
How much of this has been gut feeling for you? How much of this is planning, preparation, and analytics? Do you rely a lot on gut feeling as well still?
Not so much actually. You know, a lot of them is actually to be suited to the roles, and we've been very focused. I think we're very very keen to just not looking at the long-term future of Mumbai Indians, but have immediate success in the following season.
Yeah.
So for us, we have to understand that what kind of a squad we're trying to build, and so that they can all perform for this coming season, and then have the potential to even excel the game in the future seasons for Mumbai Indians. So a lot of planning and more the clarity about. We walked into this auction with 20 players. So which role would be the backup role and which one would be the backup -2 role. So that's the kind of planning that we have to do.
And finally, Akash, I've got to ask you this. What's an absolute non-negotiable in an auction for you in terms of maybe an object, a person, or perhaps a habit or a superstition?
Non-negotiable, I think, is to have good planning. Right? We pride ourselves on having the right plans and identifying which players we think that we could get in our price budgets, and that's the reason that we went for all the players that we did, because we understood that these are the players that we could get into that. And we really do pride ourselves as a franchisee to plan, and then the result follows the planning. So that, I would say, is something good. On a lighter touch, I have to wear something red on my body. So
is that right?
My brothers gifted me this watch, so I'm wearing that.
Fantastic stuff. Thank you for the insights and good luck with the rest of it.
Thank you very much.